Hi guys, Tina Myers here and John Myers, my food prep partner and my husband. We are going to show you how we go through our food prep to get food ready for the entire week. We'll make about, 42 meals or something like that. And so we're going to start in stages. And the first step that we do is we cook our sweet potatoes. And what we do is we wash them all up. We slice off the ends of them, and then we cut down, we put 3 slices in them. You'll see, I'll show you a picture of them in the oven right now. And we bake them at 450 for half hour, Ripper?
450 for a half hour. Then you take them out, flip them all over, put them back in for another 35 minutes.
Okay, so I'm going to show you what we have. We typically make 5 bags of yams, and that's for the 2 of us. So here are the yams. You can see them cooking. They're on parchment paper, and like I said, it's cut off the ends, and they've got the cut side all facing down right now, and we will turn them over. And we're going to go over here, and I've got my pressure cooker here, and we're going to put about 7 pounds of chicken breast in the pressure cooker with some water to cover them up. And that'll cook for about 23 minutes. We're going to do the chicken. And while the chicken's cooking and the potatoes are cooking, we got over here, we're going to start, we've got 2 pounds of ground beef, and there's a pound of bison in here. One of these is bison. This top one is bison. So we're going to cook up 3 pounds of meat in here. We're going to cook up our basmati rice in one, and we're going to cook pasta in another. So I will be right back with the rest of that, and we'll show you how we pull it all together. Okay, so it's time to turn the sweet potatoes. Obviously, be very careful when you do this. So we take them out. You can see the ends have been cut off, and we're going to just roll them over. And then this is where you'll see all the cuts that are in the top side. So yeah, you gotta they're hot. They're coming out of the oven. So they've been in there for a half hour, and we're gonna cook them for half hour more. We've got our 3 pounds of bison and ground beef going, which are going to be seasoned with a cup of water. And we got cumin, dark chili powder, red pepper, oregano, and onion powder. We put it all in here and makes it like when you do tacos. So we'll drain this all, and then we'll season it and put a cup of water in, and just let that cup of water evaporate. We've got our basmati rice going. We've got 3 cups of plain basmati rice, 6 cups of water. We've got a pound of pasta going. You guys know how to cook pasta. We've got 7 pounds of chicken. It's just plain chicken breast, not seasoned, because once you put it in your food prep containers, then you can season it. So these are all our food prep containers. Got a boatload of them because John and I use them both. We got these at BJ's, or you can get them at Costco, Wholesale Club, whatever. He likes these rectangular ones because they fit in his ISO bag for lunch better. Mine are more of the, they have kind of more of an angular shape to them, and a little divot in the bottom. These are the nicer ones, so look for these, the rectangular ones. And this thing's going really high, so we're going to bring these down a little bit. Okay, this is the food scale, which I'll show you guys how to use. We got this at Bed Bath & Beyond for 20 bucks. It's really simple. So I will get you at the next phase. So we just added all the seasoning to the ground beef and the ground bison. We're going to just let that cup of water that we put in there kind of simmer off. So that's all set. Our pasta's all set. We've got just a little bit of olive oil on there to keep it from sticking together, so we'll cover that up and just let that sit till it's ready to be measured out. Our rice is just about done, and our chicken has 20 minutes left. Okay, so all our yams are done. You can see that they caramelized and everything. I'll tell you what, this stuff right here gets sticky like caramel, and John and I will fight over that later. But these are our yams, and the chicken, as you can see, is all done. And what John has started to do is he's just gonna fork shred it, so it's like pulled chicken. So we'll take all those chicken breasts and just shred them up right here on the cutting board. And what we're gonna do with that leftover broth, you guys can probably use it, but what we do is we put it in that gallon container right there you see in the sink with the funnel, and we save that for our dogs. It's nothing but water with the cooked chicken in it. So we put that on our dog food, and they get to enjoy food prep as well. So we're almost there. We're gonna shred up the chicken. The yams are done. The beef is done. The rice is done. The pasta is done. You guys previously saw the apples. And we almost have food prep for the entire week done. So I'll be with you for the final step of measuring everything out. So we're in wrap up. As you can see, we've fork shredded all the chicken. I've measured out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2.5 ounces in each of these. We got some over on the counter here for John. And so basically what we're gonna do is now just add all the carbs to the proteins. So I'm going to switch this over to grams, my scale. It's on grams. I'll put this on here, and even though it's got 2.5 ounces of chicken, I just set it to 0. And I'm gonna start grabbing my sweet potatoes. This one looks good. And we're just gonna plop it in here. 146. Okay, so I need like 120. 28. Almost there. Boom. 120. So what I'll do is, because I like mine mashed up, I will mash it up right now. And I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on it. Here's my mashed up yam. And I will throw some cinnamon on it. And now the chicken, we left it plain because John and I, we like our chicken different. Sometimes I add Red Hot, he adds Walden Farms barbecue. Sometimes I've got a little leftover my homemade pasta sauce, so I'll put my pasta sauce on top of the chicken or season it with cayenne or whatever. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. So I'll just grab a lid, which is over here, and one of my stickers, because my carbs are what is manipulated. This is a high carb day. I know some people have different containers, like different colored containers for high carb, medium carb, low carb. John and I have the same container, so I use little Post-its. I just carry them from week to week to week. They save, they stick, you know, whatever. So this is my yam, 120 grams, my chicken, 2.5 ounces. This is done. It's gonna go in the fridge or the freezer. Usually I keep, like, today's Saturday, so I'll do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday in the refrigerator, and the rest of the week I'll stock in the freezer. And then I just take them out the night before. So Tuesday night I'll take out Wednesday's food, and etc. So pretty much there you have it, guys. It's really easy. John and I will prep our meals for the entire week. We've shopped only once this week. We're kitchen mess. We only have to clean up once this week. Dishes once this week. It saves time. I just went and bought all these groceries today, and I think maybe it came to maybe $100 with, you know, give or take a couple odds and ends items. So it's cheaper. It's way more efficient. Hopefully this video has helped you guys kind of get organized and take out some of the fear of what is food prep. My dogs like food prep too. They are always in the kitchen for food prep because they are ready for anything to drop. And nothing is gonna drop, is it? Oh, yes, oh, kisses. Oh, she's ready. She wants her chicken broth from the pressure cooker. So, hope this helped. Drop comments below, ask me any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.